Welcome, legends. This is News and Rings, bringing you non-stop WWE news, match results, and inside scoops. Hit subscribe and let's dive straight in. The wrestling world has just been rocked to its foundation. Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, the man who redefined dominance in modern WWE, has made a stunning announcement that could change everything. After 1,316 days as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion and nearly a decade as the company's cornerstone, Roman revealed something few ever expected to hear. He's uncertain about his WWE future. His comments made in a non-WWE interview blindsided management, shocked fans, and even caused WWE stock to drop by 4% in after-hours trading. What exactly did Roman say? And what does this mean for WWE's future? Let's break it all down. The shocking announcement. Roman Reigns made his revelation during an exclusive interview with Ariel Helwani on the MMA Hour, a non-WWE platform which in itself spoke volumes. For the first time, Roman openly discussed his exhaustion with the grind of being WWE's top star. His words carried the weight of a decade's worth of sacrifice and pressure. "I've given WWE everything for the past decade," he said. "My body, my time, my family sacrificed having me around for holidays and birthdays. I carried the championship through empty arenas, through the pandemic, through the return of fans. I've main evented WrestleMania 7 times, and you know what? I'm tired. Not physically tired, I can still go, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually tired of the politics, the schedule, and the constant pressure to be the guy." It wasn't bitterness, it was honesty. Roman was letting fans see the man behind the tribal chief mask, Joe Anoa'i, the human being who's been living inside a whirlwind for over a decade. Roman's contract revelation. Then came the real bombshell. Roman revealed that his WWE contract expires in 8 months, and for the first time he's genuinely uncertain if he'll renew it. "My contract expires soon," he said, "and I don't know if I'm going to re-sign. Not because I don't love wrestling, not because I don't respect WWE, but because I need to decide if being Roman Reigns, the WWE superstar, is more important than being Joe Anoa'i, the father, the husband, the man who wants to be present for his kids instead of seeing them through FaceTime." That line alone sent shockwaves through the industry. It wasn't just a superstar hinting at a break. It was the face of the company openly questioning his place within it. WWE's reaction and damage control. According to insiders, Roman didn't clear this interview with WWE beforehand. There was no PR approval, no communication with management, just an unfiltered expression of his truth. The company reportedly went into immediate damage control mode. Within hours, WWE President Nick Khan released a calm but telling statement. "Roman Reigns is one of the greatest superstars in WWE history, and we look forward to continuing our partnership for many years to come. Roman has earned the right to explore all aspects of his career, and we respect his openness about the challenges of being WWE's top star." Notably, the statement didn't confirm Roman's stay, it only expressed hope. That uncertainty spooked both investors and fans, hinting that even WWE isn't sure where things stand. Behind the scenes, reports say Triple H held an emergency meeting with the creative team, allegedly saying, "We need contingency plans. A plan if Roman resigns, a plan if he leaves, a plan if he retires, and we need them now." Contract complications. Roman's current WWE contract signed in 2019 is massive, reportedly worth between $5 million and $7 million annually. But that was before his record-breaking title reign turned him into a global phenomenon. Insiders suggest his asking price for a new deal is between $10 million and $12 million per year, along with a reduced schedule, similar to Brock Lesnar's limited appearance model. Roman's reasoning is simple. After over 250 appearances a year for most of his career, he wants time with his family. WWE, however, relies on top stars appearing consistently to drive ratings, ticket sales, and merchandise. The disagreement over schedule, not just money, is reportedly the main obstacle. The AEW and Hollywood factors. Roman didn't stop at revealing uncertainty. He also admitted having conversations outside WWE. "I've talked with Tony Khan," he said, referring to AEW's president. "I've talked with New Japan. I've talked with Hollywood producers. And I've talked with my family about possibly retiring by 40 and focusing on my life outside the ring." That admission was unprecedented. No top active WWE star of Roman's stature has ever acknowledged direct talks with AEW while still under contract. Sources close to the situation confirm that AEW would be willing to match his WWE salary while offering far fewer dates and creative control, an appealing proposition for a man burned out by WWE's grind. Then there's Hollywood. Roman's charisma, screen presence, and family ties to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson make a movie career a very real possibility. He's already appeared in Fast and Furious Presents, Hobbs and Shaw, and expressed interest in expanding that side of his career. Following in The Rock's or John Cena's footsteps could be his next evolution. The retirement possibility. Retirement at 40 might sound early, but for Roman, it makes sense. After 15 years of high-impact matches and countless travel miles, the idea of walking away healthy, wealthy, and fulfilled is not unrealistic. He's spoken before about wanting to leave on top and not become one of those legends who stayed too long. If Roman truly feels his legacy is complete, retirement might be his final, most powerful statement. The Bloodline fallout. Roman's departure would leave an enormous creative void. The Bloodline saga, the most captivating storyline WWE has produced in years, would effectively lose its centerpiece. Would Solo Sikoa rise as the new tribal chief? Would Jey Uso step into leadership? Would the family fracture completely? Every outcome changes WWE's storytelling landscape. Paul Heyman's future would also hang in the balance. His loyalty to Roman is the backbone of his character. If Roman steps away, would Heyman align with the next generation or fade from TV altogether? WrestleMania in jeopardy. Perhaps the biggest concern inside WWE right now is WrestleMania season. Roman was reportedly being lined up for one of three possibilities: a dream match with The Rock, a rematch with Cody Rhodes, or a bloodline warfare bout involving multiple family members. But how do you plan your biggest event of the year around someone who might not be there in 8 months? Do you make him pass the torch early, keep him champion to secure leverage, or pull him back to protect against losing him mid-storyline? The uncertainty has paralyzed long-term creative planning. WWE needs Roman, but they also need to protect themselves if he walks away. Fan and industry reaction. Reactions have been divided. Many fans understand Roman's desire to prioritize family and health. After all, he's carried WWE through some of its hardest years, including the pandemic era. Others feel conflicted, seeing his possible exit as abandoning the company that made him a global star. Industry insiders like Dave Meltzer and Sean Ross Sapp insist this situation is real, not storyline. WWE's executives, networks, and even rival promotions are watching closely. Mainstream outlets like ESPN and Fox Sports have already picked up the story, proving just how much Roman Reigns transcends wrestling. The man with all the power. Right now, Roman Reigns holds all the cards. Whether he re-signs, joins AEW, retires, or moves to Hollywood, WWE can't predict his next move. And that uncertainty is terrifying for the company, but it's also empowering for Roman. After years of being the face of the machine, he's finally in control of his own narrative. His legacy as one of wrestling's greatest is already secured. What comes next, be it another chapter in WWE, a Hollywood career, or a peaceful exit, will define him beyond the ring. For now, the world waits. WWE's creative team is in overdrive. Investors are nervous, fans are emotional, and Roman Reigns has reminded everyone why he's not just the tribal chief of the Bloodline, he's the tribal chief of professional wrestling itself. Whether he stays, leaves, or retires, this is the moment that could change WWE forever.